Well, joining us now is firefighter and trade unionist Paul Embery. Good morning to you, Paul. Look, I suppose when it comes to firefighters, it's very much like with doctors and nurses. It's an emotive one, isn't it? Because what you do is frontline life-saving, and automatically people worry if you're out on strike, people might die.
Of course, and it's entirely understandable that people do feel that way. And I can say, as somebody who has taken strike action before as a firefighter, it's an agonising decision to take. You don't join the fire service to withdraw your labour. You join the fire service to protect people. But I would simply say, Isabel, people need to look at the facts. And as far as firefighters are concerned at the moment, they're being treated extremely unfairly. Over the last decade, they've lost something like £4,000 a year in real wages. And this time we're being asked to take another significant real terms pay cut, and at a time when firefighters, like everybody else across the country, are really struggling to make ends meet. I've been a firefighter for 25 years, and this is the first time really that I've had colleagues say to me they can't afford to buy their kids Christmas presents. They're struggling to pay their mortgage bills, their energy bills, etc. So it's a decision that none of us want to take, but when you consider the paltry pay offer that's been tabled, we've really been left with no other option, frankly.
Just to throw the other side out, because I know people are going to email in with this point, Paul. And I mean, I know a lot of firefighters, actually, just the way things have worked out in my life. You all have second jobs, or a lot of you do.
Some people do. That's certainly true. But the reality of that, though, Stephen, is that people feel they need those second jobs in order to increase their income, in order to be able to give themselves and their families a decent standard of living. I mean, I know firefighters, for example, who, in addition to the 42 hours a week they do contractually for the fire service, go out and do another job and sometimes are working 80 hours a week. Some of them are working 6 or 7 days a week. Now, no firefighter actually wants to do that. They do that because, first and foremost, as I say, they want to increase their income, and particularly during an acute cost of living crisis where, as I said earlier, people really are struggling to pay their bills. That's almost become a necessity now for a lot of firefighters.